doing down there, Puck?
Are you videoing me?
Yes, I am.
So a lot of people, you like my attire?
Yep.
Looks like cross-country touring attire to me, except for the boots. That's normally a tennis shoe. And a little pussy hat. Guess for California, be a whole lot better off, I think. So remember that. A lot of people, what is this, July 26th?
No, 28th, I think. I think it's the 28th.
2020. Earlier this spring, we got remember that big flood?
Yeah, we had a bad flood.
Oh, it was the same time that east side of Michigan, the dams broke over on the east side of Michigan. We got 6.5 inches of rain in less than 24 hours of time. So they declared the whole area this massive state of emergency. Lost a bunch of houses. We're on the west side of Michigan, though. Remember that. Our dams didn't break. This is just from 6.5 inches. Lake Michigan rose like 4.5 feet. I'm not joking. And we lost at least a half a dozen or a dozen houses a couple blocks away. They're not gone, like washed away, but because of the floods, they're lost, uninhabitable.
Yep.
Well, we got a tippy standing on a deck that's probably 10 or 11, 12 feet up from our walkout basement area, and we got just a skiff of wet inside of our basement because I had a pump failed in there. So we did get a skiff. It wasn't enough water that one of these floor to the floor contact pumps could suck up. Just wet back. So now what I'm doing is I got this idea. It's called a French drain. All right. And I've actually been wanting to do this for a while now anyway. Because it's like, I think I can control any situation like that in the future at all by doing what I'm doing. All right. So here's what I did. Point that camera down here, baby. I dug a 24-inch wide, by 60-foot long trench. Okay. Hand dug it. And it's a good thing I did because my underground sprinkling pipes ran down through there. You can see it. You can see right there. Point that right down there once and you'll see the pipe. That pipe. Well, that was all in here. I had to deal with all that stuff. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I went and I got this 6-inch. This stuff is amazing. I had both of these rolls. Went to Menards yesterday. I had both of these rolls of 6-inch by 100-foot perforated drain pipe. Pots. These are basins. All right. I'm going to run the drain into. And I'm going to put these 6-inch. I don't know if you can see that or not. See that honkers? 3 of them side by side in the bottom of this drain. Cover it first with this stuff that keeps the sand from getting into the thing called drain fabric or something like that. And I got the good stuff. This is expensive. This was an 8-foot, 100-foot Duraweb, lifetime warranted. Like who's going to dig it up to get your warranty clean? But I like Menards because they're like really good with this lifetime warranty stuff. Buy from Menards. I figured this out. Tippy and I figured this out a long time ago. Buy from Menards. Buy the stuff that says lifetime warranty on it, and they'll honor it right at the desk. This is way cool. All my sump pumps, like I grabbed a 3/4 horse sump pump, we got that little thing right there. Shine your light down there, honey. Shine your light down right there. That little tub down there at the end, that's got a 3/4 horse lifetime warranty sump pump. All right, in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that 6-inch throw on that sump pump down there. Only I'm going to move that all down at this end, put these in, all right? And then that whole basin is going to be 3 perforated pipes side by side, interlaid with this fabric, so the sand can't get in it. And then those are going to drain into one of these. It'll be a 3/4 pump, lifetime warranty 3/4 pump in that one, lifetime warranty 3/4 pump in that one. All right. So now it's going to be 6-inch feed. I'm going to have slots and stuff cut in this, so the two outside pipes can be draining around this container. All right, draining into this container, and that whole area is going to be like a sump pit. 60 feet by 24 inches wide by 6 inches high sump pit. Keep my sump from what I would call short cycling. You might call it something different. But kicking on and off like just sucking the 5 20-gallon drum full out. It's going to run for 20 minutes or whatever it takes to drain that whole system down. And then also it's going to take time for it to drain the system back up. So the reason I'm going to use 2 is because it's 6-inch throw on those sump pumps. So I got 6-inch pipe. Then I'm going to, so I got 6 inches of travel, you know, on, and then 6 inches later, click off. Okay. I don't trust Murphy. This 6.5 inches of rain in 24 hours was like, they call it the 500-year flood time. So
we've had 2 of them in the past 2 years.
I don't think these guys know 500
No.
years. I don't think so.
Nope.
I think I would rather have my own protection from like if that ever happened. So what I got in mind, just look at this one. What I got in mind is I'm going to put the other 3/4 horse sump. I'm going to have these side by side down there in the ground. So here's going to be my first one. 6 inches of travel, fed by 3 6-inch lines. Rain comes down. Whoosh! Noah's Ark time. The rain comes down, runs across the grass, jumps in the pool. The pipes take it down to this one right here. It feeds it into there. The pump kicks it out. The drain for the line for the pump is going to come out and go in an angle up over my edge, and then out to the ditch out front, far away from my house, and then that water's going to have all kinds of buddies on all kinds of sides. They're all going to be running in and diving into the pit at the same time. And this pump, even though it's like a major sucker, can't keep up, let's say. So now I got whole nother pump I'm going to set up. So I'm going to have 2 of them in for in like that. This one like gets overcome by all this water, massive water floods come down. Neighbors' boats are coming down the street and washing down into my pit, and this thing can't keep up. So it's like over now. It's over its kick-on point. And it's getting drowned. I'm going to set this one 1/2 inch or an inch higher for the kick-on than this one. So if this one starts to get overcome, boom! Dual feed. You guys ever heard of a dual pumper? I was looking at a Corvette. I'm looking at. Still bucket listed. Kind of got on the end of my bucket list because of this whole cancer thing and stuff. And so on the bottom of my bucket list are Corvettes. A Corvette. I've always wanted a Corvette. So right now we're looking for. If you got one, call me and tell me. 1967 Corvette. I want the C2. 1967. Big block. All right. Now I want the tri-power. When I was looking at one last night online, that somebody had an earlier model, 63 or something like that, had a dual pumper, had a dual 4-barrel on a 283. It's like a 300 and some horse 283. All right, for that particular year Corvette. Dual 4-barrels, dual exhaust. Dual is always better. Dual, of course, in motorcycles, 4 is always better. V4s are always better than the V12, always. But we won't go there. But so I'm going to have dual feed, dual exhaust, dual everything. So when the next 500-year flood comes next year, I'm going to be ready. And this is like a science experiment gone wild. This is what gearheads that have gone crazy do. Okay? way overkill everything because it's fun. Right? So you can see I've been digging, hauling stuff. Me and Clyde been really busy and having all kinds of fun. So that's what I'm doing.
Sounds good.
Hey, if you can't get out and ride, get out and dig.
Yep.
Dig.